Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here we go. And it's Detroit to start out. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Fires from deep. And Anunoby pulls it down. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Duren. For three, Bridges. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Thompson outside. And it's off from three-point range. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back over to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Here's Cunningham. Duren with it. Hard covering. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. For three. And again, New York with the triple.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Hart. And Hart throws it down.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Here's Harris. And again, no good by Detroit.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Brunson outside. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Looking for their first basket of the game.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Back to Duren. The dunk by Duren.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
Basket counts.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bridges outside. Towns on a screen. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot here. Duren with it. Towns covering.
2 minutes.
Back to Harris. Pass to Robinson. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Now Towns. And here's Brunson. He's watched by Cunningham. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And the three off target. Pistons trail up by 14. Robinson can't hit. And here's New York now. They're on an 18-4 run. Back to Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Robinson with a steal. In transition. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Launches a three. Towns with a rebound. Knicks leading by 14. Here's Bridges. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And Doris, the Knicks gave up 5 first-round picks and a swap for Mikal Bridges. Safe to say there's some pressure to perform.
There is no doubt about that, BA, because that is forever the prism through which I will view this trade. His team had showed such patience to that point. To give away 5 coveted first-round picks speaks volumes about the impact they believe he can have for them.
And here's Thompson for 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Brunson outside. Knocks down the long J. Brunson's got 5 now.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
The 3 from Thompson. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns to the Knicks. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You have Duncan Robinson.
Knicks leading by 19.
He's automatic.
Brunson with it. Picked up by Cunningham. And it's Brunson missing.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Outside Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Thompson with a steal. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Guys?
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Brunson. Anunoby for 3. He drops it from range. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
And that one's good. Cunningham. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. It's hard on the wing. Launches it. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Towns. Shot clock at 5. Bridges outside. They shoot again. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
Duran the screen. Here's Robinson. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. New York leading by 18. And he gets the bucket. He has 7.
Oh, Mikal Bridges with the big-time strength on that finish.
Robinson with it. Hard covering. And that one drops.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And here's Harris outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
New York working the ball around now. The putback. It's good on the putback.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
And so Mike Brown decides.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic, there's a far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Who y'all want me to get?
Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying
the Pacers?
honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly.
The Grizzlies better than the Pacers.
Away.
Yeah.
Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. You just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly, let's fly. Pack up.
Hello again, and thank you for joining us here at 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Tip-off goes to Dallas. Marshall outside. Gafford up top. On the wing, Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gafford the screen. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Tatum. Pritchard from outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Fires for 3. And it's Tatum with the 3.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Pass the flag. Back to Washington. Oh, got a piece of it. White with a steal. And here's Brown. Guarded by Marshall. And the jam by Brown.
And great awareness and defensive pressure from White to force that turnover and get them that fast break chance.
Count that one.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Gafford. To the middle. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Tatum. Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 5.
Yeah, the closer Tatum gets, the easier it is for him. His touch is just so good.
Washington a screen. Here's Irving. And again, it's Dallas.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Brown. Here's Pritchard. Up again. The kick out to White. Inside. Tatum. Excellent D there from Marshall. The Mavericks trailing. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked him if there's anything in particular they can do to keep Tatum's production at bay. He mentioned, well, the playmaking ability is what hits you first. His skill is something we're going to have to slow down, and we feel we have a good plan defensively to do so. A plan is a good start. We'll see if they're able to execute. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor and make tricky shots.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Here's Tatum. After the basket by Dallas. Over Washington. Tatum can't hit.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Gafford the screen. Here's Irving. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Irving's got 6 points.
Taking what he can get, Kyrie pulls up with confidence in the mid-range.
Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there. Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Picked by Vucevic. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, offensively, that's what you want to get. Vucevic from point-blank range.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. 1:10 left in the first. Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. They double him with Brown. Marshall right side. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
And it's Irving missing. And Boston has possession. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Brown with a screen. Here's Tatum. Brown, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Flag. good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up by 1. Stay with us now. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Look at JB gliding through the lane.
Well, that's excellent initiative by Brown. Seeing the lane open up and attacking.
To the inside. Lively. Misses the layup. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Brown. Tatum with a screen. Pass to White. Outside Tatum. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Irving. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Tatum with a screen. Pass to White. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Irving looking it over. Shoots over White. And again, it's Dallas.
And the handles Kyrie has are out of this world. He uses them so well in screen and roll action.
And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Outside Irving. Pass to Williams. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Right side, Williams. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Vucevic's shot is off.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Back to you.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. JT to the hole. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, a lot of strength and power in that Tatum slam.
Now here's Irving. 12 points for him. Kicks it out to Middleton. From deep three-point land. The rebound, Celtics. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Nice ball movement by Boston. Vucevic's shot is off. The Mavericks lead by 3. Outside Irving. White with the steal. Here's Tatum. And Tatum flying in for the fast break delivery.
Well, we've come to expect this from Tatum. Just so good at taking over games all by himself.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Flagg. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Flagg's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about Flagg's speed on the breakaway? I mean, this young guy can really move.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Oh, boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Graham. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
With the drive, pass to Keita. Over Bagley. Crafty move. Keita no good. The Mavericks lead by 4. Irving with it. Guarded by Hauser. The 15-footer. And he hits the jump shot. Irving's got 17 points.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, slowing down Irving is a team effort. And to this point, they're failing to slow his roll.
Pass to Walsh. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. So we conclude the first half. Mavericks ahead, up by 6. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Shireman. Here's Keita. Puts the move on. And that one is hammered home.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Some changes for Boston.
First team foul. Substitution on point.
Here's Flagg. Marshall on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And that's just superb awareness right there by the rookie Flagg. That kind of selfless attitude is big for team chemistry.
And he goes in for the dunk.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Flagg. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
You know, Flagg wasn't going to let that dunk chance pass him by.
Outside Tatum. Looking to win the run. Tatum rips the 3.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Flagg. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, once Flagg gets the ball in there, it's pretty much a done deal.
Tatum from long range. Gafford grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answers for them. Might be time to try something different.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
And one thing that's incredible about Cooper Flagg, he should be in college this year, but he reclassified and instead is playing in the league.
Second team foul.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Now on the floor for Dallas. Number 10, Brandon Williams.
Outside White. Mavericks with the rebound.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now. And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
The kick out to White to end the run. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
The Mavericks making a switch here. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Gafford. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 6 points here for Daniel Gafford.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Marshall with it, guarded by Vucevic. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by White. Celtics trail by 12. It's stolen. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team. But things changed. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Brian, back to you.
Winning cures all. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Here's Tatum. And he gets the bucket. Tatum's got 19 points.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
And grant the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence.
Marshall outside. On the wing, Thompson. 4 on the clock. Back to Marshall. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.